Good afternoon, dear students. Today we are going to talk about the chapter Harmony in Nature, which is a part of Unit 4, and I have divided it into two parts. In part 1, we'll talk about how the different entities in nature are interconnected and mutually fulfilling, and what are these entities in nature. Now, if I talk about the harmony in nature, nature is a collection of units. All the units together constitute the nature. Then, what are these units? These units, they exist in the space which is there in nature. There are 4 orders in nature, and all the different units and entities that are there in nature are connected to each other and they fulfill each other's needs mutually. Now we'll talk about the 4 orders of nature. The 4 orders in nature, if I talk about them, the first one is the material order, that is known as the Padarthavastha. It includes the various materials that are prevailing around us, that is the liquids, the gases, the soil, the different metals which are there, the stars, the planets, moon, etc. The second order is the plant or the bio order, that is known as the Pranavastha. Now this includes the flora that is there around us, including shrubs, trees, seeds, fruits, all the forests that are there around us, the flowers, the various types of plants. Then the third is the animal order, which is known as the Jivavastha. Now here, this particular order has all the animals, birds and insects. And all the animals include the land animal as well as the sea animals. Now the fourth is known as the human or the knowledge order. Why is the human order known as the knowledge order? Because that is something which makes a human being different from the other orders, and that is why this is known as the Jnanavastha. And as you all know that a human being is made up of body and eye. Both are separate entities. Now we'll focus on the interconnectedness and the mutual fulfillment between all these orders that we have just talked about. This is known as Parasparta, how they are existing together. Now as you can see in the diagram, the material order, the plant order and the animal order, they are mutually fulfilling each other's needs. Let's see how. The material order, it helps the plant order and also the animal order by providing what they require. Like this order, that is the material order, is providing soil, the water, the oxygen, the sunlight and the minerals to the plant order so that they can survive, as well as to the animal order. The plant order is helping the material order fulfilling its need by preventing soil erosion, producing oxygen, absorbing the carbon dioxide. And the plant order is also fulfilling the need of the animal order by providing the food. The animal order is also fulfilling the need of the material order. It is enriching the soil. The excreta that it produces enriches the soil, and it also helps the plant order by the pollination, that is seed dispersal, and all these things help the plants to reproduce. Therefore, we can see that all the 3 orders, they are fulfilling each other mutually and they are interdependent and they also coexist. Now let's talk about all the 4 orders existing together as you can see in this figure. There is the pranic order, the material order, the animal order. We talked about it, they are mutually fulfilling. But what is the human order doing? Human order is taking all that it requires from the other 3 orders, but when it comes to taking or giving back what it has taken, there is a big question mark as we can see in the figure. So let's talk about this question mark. Now, as I told you, all the first three orders, they are mutually fulfilling their needs, and that is why the balance is maintained. But human beings are not able to do that. The material order is providing all the soil, minerals, metals, etc. to the human order, but the human order is exploiting all that the nature is providing. It's taking too much from it but not giving it back. It is polluting the material order, there's depletion in the fossil fuels, there is soil erosion. All these problems are coming up because the human order is not understanding its responsibility. The plant order is also helping the human order by providing the food, the gases, by also absorbing the carbon dioxide. But what is the human being doing? It is cutting down the trees, destroying the forests, and that is why lots of calamities are occurring. It is also causing extinction of various species of the plants that are there, and that is destroying the balance of nature. The animal order is also providing food to the human order. It is providing the various things that are required by the human order, like leather, the wool. It is also helping as a means of transport, as labor also. But again, the human being is killing animals, and that is leading to the extinction of various species of animals. So we can deduce from this that all the other orders except the human order is they are fulfilling each other, but human order is the one which is destroying the balance of nature. And the human beings need to understand that for bringing harmony, it has to coexist with the